Why hello there, Strike Team, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo. Episode 165, Dirtmole, Abduction. Does the glitter one give her more heat speed or recovery power? Both. So if you take a look at the artifact, well here, I have to extract it. But she could go abduct people with the glitter wand. 100%. I wouldn't want her auto-firing anyway. So, with the glitter wand, I'll just leave the gun on the floor, it's fine. So this is heat recovery and sensitivity offset. And sensitivity adds to your total pool. Your total heat pool and your... it doesn't change your side focus, but it does change your total heat. So, right now she has a heat of 264. I switch to the gun, it's 204. The neural heat loss is probably more important, and for that, in that case, Bryzit has that hammer with neural cooling, which is pretty strong. Okay, the steel's all mined up. I'm going to leave that alone. So she is going to go look for... I'll have to bring her meal with her. I didn't actually check at her needs. Okay, she should eat first. It's down here. Actually, sit. There we go. And then she's going to want to go with a shock lance, because obviously going with the low shield pack isn't going to help abduct anyone. So, when you attack a settlement, when you leave, it becomes too dangerous for a little while. Basically, it's a cooldown period, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else. I think it's, what, like once a week or something like that? Every season? I forget exactly what the time period for a new attack is. Oh, it's like in 0.8 hours, so it's like a day or whatever. It's very short. Kind of a non-factor. Oh, Chimmick, you're up. That's awkward. Let's get you in the casket. I was like, why is there a dude streaking? Yeah, if you want someone mining really well, just get drill arms. Drill arms is going to be better at mining than anything else that you could possibly do for your pawn. Alright, who we got here? I see a Dirtmole. Trophim. Male. Alright, that is my target. Can really only carry one person out, so as long as there's a single person, that works for me. their turret ran out of power. So Civivial, or whatever his name is who I'm gonna take. 54 years old. I think 54 years old is fine to abstract sperm, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's not. I don't have a way of getting that data because everybody in the colony right now is young. That is a good observation. Yeah, it might be too old. Good catch on that. I think I'm going to try to abduct him anyway. As abduction practice. You can think of it that way. Oh, really? You go inside? Come out. Don't make me... I'll break that door. I could de-age him, yeah. That would be possible. It would take a long time, but possible. Oh, hello, you. Man of the hour. Don't worry about it. Yoink. And just exit the map tile. Oh, you just realized I abducted someone, didn't you? I'm gonna make sure that there's, now that they're chasing me, they'll be coming out of the buildings. If there's like a younger Dirtmole, I can go for that. I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to try to reverse age the Dirtmole. I just don't know if you can do that to prisoners. That's a question I don't have the answer to, because it's not something I've ever tried to do before. Sentinel, you're low hemogen. Well, you will enjoy very furry blood. Hope all the fur gets stuck in your teeth. We do have some Shellbell cross Neanderthal egg possibilities here, so I'm going to get that going. And then we also have a Shellbell cross robot, which would be even better. So robot, you are a fur skin, which Shellbell doesn't currently have. Not Shellbell. Yeah, so that will be the first cross I'll attempt. Okay, so she's in a caravan. I can then just far skip home. Carry the Dirtmole over to the prison, and we have, honestly, a very efficient abduction, I would say. So, if you're wondering, hey, extract sperm works. He's not too old. Rock on! We are up another Dirtmole. So extract sperm, implant xenogerm of the passive printer 5512. And then take a kidney, take a lung. Poor guy has a mind screw. Yep, he sure does. It's fine by me. Can we turn the lights on in the plants area green? We could, yeah. Little color-coded farmage. I appreciate that. It's maybe too strong of a green, if you ask me. I'll do a very pale green. There we go. It's clearly green, but it's just not offensive on the eyes. I don't believe there's anything that I want to add to the prisoner's xenogerm. There's nothing I've unlocked recently that would make it any better. So let's just cook some more up. The robot egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. The slow wound healing doesn't bother me really at all because it also has fast wound healing. So if I mix this egg with anyone else with fast wound healing, they're basically guaranteed to get fast wound healing as an inheritance. Nice. All right, let's try some more of that. I think there was a Neanderthal egg that got fertilized and got shuffled away. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but like way too many negatives. There's 3 negatives here. That's going to be really hard to filter out. Where'd the other shell bell cross? This is a Neanderthal shell bell cross that might have been it. Yeah, I'm going to assume it was that egg, but I'll keep checking. Could have been chimpanzee. This is only a 3-4, so yeah, okay. I've checked all the eggs. It's not one of those. Well, Dirtmole, we'll have you cross with a Neanderthal. Why not? Thank you, Bangface. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. And that's a non-starter. All right, Terminate, how about you try 2? Oh, actually, nope. Shellbell. They're going to do another one. I wonder what the upper limit is for extract sperm. I know it's 50 for female eggs, but I don't know about males. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, but with no negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it lost the dark vision. It picked up cold tolerance. What else did it lose? It lost mini horns. So it picked up the Neanderthal's cold tolerance, but lost mini horns and dark vision. And must have picked up something else. Oh, reduced pain. Yeah, it's worth keeping, but that means that I'm going to have to get rid of some lower eggs here, I think. The other thing is I need to consider not bottlenecking around shellbell, just because the eggs are really good. Because we're going to have a lot of... some of the best eggs are obviously going to be shellbell eggs, but I don't want to fill the egg bank full of shellbell eggs, because then that becomes a severe genetic bottleneck, which doesn't really benefit me in the long run. I think this is a stickiest Phiop is kind of an easy egg to throw out because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 with weak melee damage. Because what I can start to do is, not that it's truly accurate, but what I can start to do is any negative genes I can count against by a point to sort of have a total sum. So if it's like 5 positive, 1 negative, we'll count it as a 4. I'm not going to do the hard math like that every time, because it's not actually all that accurate. Like, for instance, if strong melee damage is very well represented in my colony, weak melee damage is not that much of an issue for an egg to inherit as a result. Surprise is just about ready for another Dirtmole abduction. Should I abduct a Dirtmole or impid? So I have space for 1 more impid, space for 4 more Dirtmoles. I'll have you guys pick. If I abduct impids, I could send an actual raid party and just like wipe out an impid colony for fun and then keep one of them. That's why I'm asking, because I would I would operate a little bit differently. I will say the map tile is looking considerably cleaner. We don't have a bunch of dead bodies out there. I do have a lot of rotting cloth, which is probably not a good idea. Chimmick, you're a cryptobatter. Let's move you down there. I'll have my people start to haul in the stuff that shouldn't be there. Randy's been suspiciously quiet? I know, man. Hey, Randy, can I, like, nudge you? I mean, you are losing is fun. I don't know. I could set it to custom. And it looks like you guys want another Dirtmole. So, Locust armor, cataphract helmets, what else? We want t-shirts, button-downs. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting up like a uniform station. So button-downs, then we have pants. Staggeringly ugly. Well, you're like Igor. You're industrious. Well, yeah, I don't know if Igor is smart. I'll take that back. Night Owl, so that's from Phantom. Makes sense that Phantom wants to stay in the dark. Hey, Billy. Thank you. I will keep up the good work. Much thanks to viewers like you that directly support the channel. I am almost entirely community funded. 99... Well, no, that's not true. Well, no, that is kind of true. 99.9 something % community funded. I also forgot, I've been meaning to call in another trade caravan and totally botched that. So let me call in a shaman merchant and another imperial. I have so much stuff to sell. It's becoming a problem. So as soon as Brian gets a little bit more side focus, so that I have wiggle room for side casting when I arrive, I will attempt to capture more Dirtmoles. I don't think there's much of a value of a Dirtmole cross with Impid, but like, I don't know, I'm here, I'll try. Have I ever been offered sponsor streams? I get offered them all the time. I've only ever been paid once for a stream though. In my entire career as a content creator, and it was mostly just because it was a game that I was going to play anyway. So I was like, I'll get paid for it. It was End Zone: A World Apart, and it wasn't the first time I streamed the game. It was when they released the DLC of Distant Places. So it's a game that I had literally already played for free, and they were like, hey, you want us to pay you to play this new DLC? And I was like, sure. Like, I no problem. Most of the sponsor stuff is just like, oh, here's a free game if you want to check out the key. And that happens often. But it's never paid, or almost never paid. Bunch of really, really terrible eggs coming out of the Impid Dirtmole crosses. Although I will say that that Tia Pixel from Ludion offered me bio tech for free, and I was like, nope, I would rather buy the DLC myself. I will gift the CD key to a member of my community. Because there is only a few, you know, if it's software that I want to support, I'll put money to it, right? And Ludion and RimWorld is something that I would happily financially support. So we have like one good one out of that, but it's really, I'm not keeping anyway because it lost the dark vision. If it kept dark vision, it would be a 4/11ths, and it would be what I would consider the Daredevil gene, right? Fast wound healing, strong melee damage, mini horns, and dark vision. I guess a perfect impid Dirtmole cross is Daredevil. Just realize that. If only they became, you know, a lawyer. I think I am going to stop blood farming Shellbell. There has been some cases where I've accidentally killed people blood farming, and Shellbell is currently one of the most important individuals in the colony in terms of genetic diversity, so it would be rather good for me not to accidentally axe them. So I won't. Yeah, also, if they picked up Nearsighted from the Dirtmoles, that would be even closer to Matt Murdock. Because there's no genetic blindness. That'd be pretty wild. All right, let's go back to Oto. And see if their defenders have shuffled to give me access to a Dirtmole. While Wendy regains her side focus, readying herself for another abduction. I like this. This way of abduction is actually very, very manageable. Just going in with a special operative, snatching someone up, snatching your people up. Better hide them. Quick scan says no. I don't see anyone that would be the right gray skin for Dirtmole. There is a Hussar. There's a tiny chance I can smash a Hussar's legs and incapacitate them, but I wouldn't count on it. I will try it though. So that would be Ivana here. I'll just do one last check. Dirtmoles for Inalor is what, like 5%? So given that there's roughly 20 defenders in a given colony, you'd expect maybe one of them, if on average, to be a Dirtmole. So it's not a very high percentage are Dirtmoles. No, don't go in there. I think this is one of the towns that I had polluted, which is why it's so polluted on the map tile. This is one of the places that I sent a bunch of my waste packs before I started getting atomizers. Now, Brazit, how can I encourage you to maim, not kill? Oh, Jesus, you hit her head? How are you still even alive, Ivana? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, you're okay. Yup. That's what we should have done to Thanos, I guess. So it looks like they are attacking me. So what I'm going to do here is just start running to the edge to see who they have. I don't suspect that they're going to outrun me. I did just hear Gojuice. So either that's another Hussar or a Gojuice addict. Probability. Nope. I did not get that kind of lucky. They're all base. Yep, they're all base. Alright, Brian. It's time to go bye-bye. Farewell, Grump. Should let him bleed out? Probably, yeah. I'm not going to disagree with that. The other thing that I might want to consider is if I have Bryzik going on these runs... Oh, you know what? I take that back. I was going to say I should have Bryzik be a medical, but he's already medical. I'm already on top of that. Because if I do get close to bleeding someone out, it would be good. The only problem with Hussars is, like, they're so tough that they're so far more likely to die than to be capturable. And they're immune to shock lances, which is why you didn't see me shock lance them. Because you can't shock lance a Hussar. They're psychic deaf. The fact that you can even skip them is a bit of a mercy, if you ask me. Sad wander. We're slowly just sort of blocking out the sun here. Where we can. Did I ever finish? Yep. Yep, this looks finished. I'm going to reroute the power so it's less ugly. Not having a cable run through the walkway. And there's a few other changes that needs to be made. But yeah, that's looking better. We're slowly turning into our own ancient complex? Yes. Oh, absolutely. I had made that joke, like, I don't know, 50 hours ago, and it's only becoming more and more true as time goes on. So here you can see the good clothing. The pants, the shirts, the helmets, the locust armor, spares. I guess nuclear stomachs can be put on the shelf here, because that is a standard, I'm going to call it apparel. I mean, I know it's not, but it is standard. I just need some fuel cells. Yeah, no kidding. Install those around. That's probably very anti-Wendy, though. I don't think she would appreciate having a bunch of active fire sources in her base, given her pyrophobia and tender skin. This would be a wild base to run into in Real Ruins mod. Yeah, well, yeah. It'd have to be quite ruined, though. Dog treats. Hey, bud. That's all yours, man. Free-o charge. Alright, I'm going to ask again what the priority should be. I'll abduct one more, or attempt to abduct one more time. But if you have any other things you want me to work on, just let me know. So if you want me to continue to abduct, it would be working on the breeding program, but, you know, there's a lot of other good goals there, I think. Hey, Golden Fritas, thank you for the bits. I am pretty healthy, and, well, no, I'm not that healthy, but I am safe. Maybe not healthy, but safe, and that's got to count for something. Brazit, you might look a little creepier if some of your clothing was black. Maybe the undershirt? I'm not really sure. I'll just leave it as is. Hey, Super Rascal. Thanks for gifting out a sub. Oh, my prisoners. One thing I kind of wish would happen is that my prisoners would lose certainty so that they wouldn't demand things like human meat or neural superchargers. Because they don't get them, and it is what causes a lot of problems with their mood in the prison. I mean, granted, they're in the prison. I don't really care if they sad wander or whatever. It's not like they're going to escape or go anywhere. It looks like a very classic kind of count. I know, right? So sometime tomorrow, Wendy should be ready to hit up another colony and abduct some more people. We have 4 nuclear stomachs. Alright. It's more of that. What else could we put on those shelves that we need regularly? Maybe a shelf of shield belts? Or maybe just everything up here be utility. But if I do that, I lose the ability to sell the utility. That's the only problem, because I don't think this has beacon coverage, so I'd have to make a new beacon for it. So I'll just have shield belts. I'll just keep the other shelves empty for now, knowing that if there becomes more of a standard uniform, I can always fulfill that. Where's my trade caravans at? Alright, Wendy looks ready to abduct some more people, so I'm gonna have some bacon blood and get on going. Bacon blood. You hungry, Wendy? You are not. Can you only find high mates in ancient dangers and slave caravans? Trade caravans that arrive at your map tile as well will have some high mates. Depending on who the trade caravans are from. So if you're not above abducting high mates from a caravan that arrives on your map tile, then that is also a possibility. Pillaging ancient dangers is what we're going to do next. We have not yet made Wendy Hyperweave stuff. I was kind of waiting on inspirations, but I suppose we could do it without the inspirations. The other thing that we could do is have Bryzit use up inspirations on the crafters when he has enough psi focus to try to make legendary Hyperweave for Wendy. That would not be a bad idea. Oh, you're very pale, but you're not actually a Dirtmole. We have a Dirtmole here, 19 years old. Oh, perfect. So, Rena, you are the target. That is an egg Dirtmole. An egg mole. I don't really need to check the others. I've found exactly who I'm looking for. Wendy's good at this. Yeah, she's getting pretty good at it. Finding the right targets and abducting them accordingly. So what kind of, let's get her before she goes into cover. You won't know what hit you. Oh, you tried to kick off a hype train? Well, I appreciate it. I wonder. I'm going to try something I'm just going to save just in case. If I could just far skip while holding her, if it will count. Or if I have to actually exit the map tile. Okay, I drop her. But I wonder if she still comes anyway. I doubt it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured, because she wasn't captured. So I'm just going to quickly load. That was just an experiment. So I still have to exit the map tile, or to find it like some sort of enclosed building to capture her in, even though I'm holding her, because I can't cast far skip. The other thing is, I wonder if someone else is holding her, and then when he casts far skip, I could try that. I'm going to try that now, just out of, like, curiosity, if that's a viable way to grab someone. So, Frosty. You're pretty close to the pods here. Please join me. And, Kamikaze, thank you for the bits. Cheers. All right, come on, Frost. Gotta be landing soon. Where's the landing shadow? Oh, there it is. All right, let's see if this works. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Did it work? Yes. Okay, it did. If someone else is holding the victim, it works. Good to know. Well, hello, Rena. Welcome. Oh, look at you with your nuclear stomach. Welcome to the last place you will ever live, and it's rent-free, so you're welcome. The price, unfortunately, is your eggs, your kidney, your liver, and your soul. But, like, you know, you weren't using them very effectively, so we will use them better for you. And if you disagree, unfortunately, you can't. There's no disagreement. Rena the Shop Kid. Wow, you, really leaning into that tortured artist there. Chemical fascination aesthetic. Mm-hmm. You live in a little drug den with a mattress on the floor, talking about how good of an artist you're going to be. Sounds like some 19-year-olds I know. Sorry, 19-year-olds, I'm picking on you. Some of the wasters are getting withdrawal from... Well, speaking of which, drugs. So we'll address that. I'm also ridiculously low on heal or herbal meds. So I'm going to want to grow some more. And maybe for now I'll stop the manufacturing of herbal meds, or industrial meds. Alright, so the last thing I need to do here is farm ovum. And now we have 2 males, 2 females. We are definitely not really bottlenecked on the Dirtmoles anymore, which is great. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch, May 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo,